Hello. So in this video, I'm going to show you some simple exercises that you can do to reduce jaw tension. If we have not met, my name is Nikki. I do fitness and nutrition for hypermobile humans, and I also help with sustainable weight loss. So if that's of interest to you, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So getting right into it, you are not going to need any equipment for this one, just your hands. However, we are going to be touching and moving around on our face. So you probably want to wash your hands before you do this. So if you need to, pause the video, go wash your hands, then come on back. All right, I've assumed that you've washed your hands. Let's get into this. So the first thing we're going to do is just gently massage our jaw with our fingers. So you can take 1 or 2 fingers, and if you find your cheekbones and you go just below them, you're going to find some little tender bits. And you're just going to start to do gentle little circles. I like to sort of buttress where I put one finger over the other. I'm not pushing super hard, but I've got a little bit of pressure here. And I don't know about you, but for me, the moment I touch it, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of tension there. So once you find kind of that area of interest, you can start with little circles, and then you can gently pause, and you can just very gently and slowly open and close your mouth. And if you get clicking or cracking, make it smaller, slower, or maybe just pause. It's also a good time to notice how uneven your jaw might be. Mine's very uneven today. All right, let that go. Next thing we're going to call is, next exercise we're going to do is sometimes called like the melting candle. So what I want you to do is take your hands together, and we're going to warm them up. So you're just going to start to brush them like so until you build a little bit of heat in your hands. And then kind of like the Home Alone kid when he's screaming, you're going to take it, you're going to put it on your face. I'm working around my mic, so you're going to do it like so. And then you're going to just start to drag your hands down. I'm just going to keep doing this one hand so you can hear me. So as I do this, I'm really letting my hand just kind of melt in, and I'm letting my jaw kind of soften and open. So that's what I'm thinking about doing here. And then let that go. All right, for the last one, we're actually going to be working on the jaw inside of the mouth. So like I said, you're going to wash your hands before and after. This is a little awkward both to look at and to do, but if you have a lot of jaw tension, teeth grinding, headaches, you might find this really helpful. I'm going to have to half talk and then half demo because it's hard to talk with my hand in my mouth, but what you're going to do is you're going to be using your thumb and this finger, and you're going to be using it to kind of hook and drag to like massage or release the muscles going this way from kind of like the back of the cheek towards the lips. So I'll show you the first line. I'm going to start up at the top. And once I've done that, I'm going to release. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go just a little bit lower. And I'm going to keep working down, maybe do one more or a third strip here. And then maybe just pause and just notice if the side that you've worked feels a little bit more open than the side that you haven't. Always good to compare contrast. Let's do the second side. So again, I'm going to kind of make a little hook with my thumb and my finger. And I'm going to go in. I'm going to do it again, a little bit lower. And then a third line, just a little bit lower still. All right, so those are your exercises to reduce jaw tension, teeth clenching. Hopefully you feel a little bit more relaxed. I know I do. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more of my future videos. If you want more exercises for jaw and neck tension or headaches, I have linked to another video here so you have more resources. And then finally, I do have a newsletter where I send out even more kind of support and exercises and ideas for navigating fitness if you're hypermobile or prone to pain, that also has nutrition tips. So if you want to sign up for that, you can find the link in the description. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you found this video helpful.